evening, guys. How's it going? Welcome to my first hardcore character. Figured I'd name them 11Zs to signify not the amount of times my character has died. That would be ridiculous. How would you die over 10 times? Okay, Mooks, you should calm down a little bit. How'd you die 11 times? It's crazy, right? Couldn't be me. I would never be like this Kodo, strung out in a hot summer day, murdered in cold blood. Nope, couldn't be me. Well, we go again. Figured I'd try Druid this time. I have died on a Druid before, unsurprisingly. That was a Alliance Druid, though. To move my mana region. I would move a lot of things, actually. Let's see. FSR. Unlock. Boop. 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 And then I need to Z Pearl and move my aggro thing. Boop. Boop. Pop, pop. Okay, I think we're good. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. This should not be too jarring for you guys. When I die and I rage.
I'm out of range.
I'm out of range. I'm so sad about my death. I died in this ridiculous way. Literally, it was crazy. 1,000 needles. Right here at this free one post. That's probably me right there, or maybe this one. And there was a little. You guys know this like little flying snake guys? Well, one had found its way, slithered its way all the way up to the top somehow. Don't know how. Was very confused. And I was a little bit jump scared, I'm not gonna lie. And it was an elite. So I even got like the elite unit scan notification. So I was like, what the fuck is going on? Why is this guy up here? And he came up there to kill a rabbit. Like, you know, like some of the like carnivorous animals, like the wolves and stuff, will go just like randomly kill a rabbit or something. For some reason, he was like, yeah, let's go climb this mountain to go kill this rabbit.
I need more money.
So I was like, wow, okay, that's kind of crazy. I mean, kind of cool, but kind of crazy. So, you know, I'm just peeking over, you know, pretend this is the cliff here. Just peeking over, looking, watching him go down. Take one step. And, I think we know how that story ended. So, I sat with my thoughts for a little bit. Took a little break. Cleaned my office. Pretty sad. I'd named my raptor after my girlfriend. I thought maybe that would, you know, motivate me. It didn't matter.
My mana is low. I need to get closer.
Sorry, I had to talk to my guildies a little bit. last character. I started this naming your character after how many times you've died. On my last character, after I had realized how many times I had died. Congrats, level 2, huge. Let me turn off this RXP stuff. You guys ever have the Pokemon theme stuck in your head? I have it all the time. I don't know
I'm
why.
out of range. I need to get closer.
Oh, take my sweater off. I'm getting a little sweaty. These striders are stressing me out. And I think the weirdest thing about making a new character is just how unfamiliar everything feels. It's a little bit like making like a new friend or making a new relationship of some kind. You get so attached. You have your rotation ready,
Far away.
your routines, the little ticks, you know, that they have. Oh my gosh, I don't even know how to play the game anymore. I'm so used to my hunter. I wish I could just shoot this guy, just blam, blam. Let me move my guild chat a little bit. Why can't I make you smaller? Sure. There we go. What does Warjaw need to run through Hillsbrad at level? And the level experience is so nostalgic. I think that's why people like it so much. I remember them being higher than that. I remember them being higher than level 24. Sorry, I'm just looking at my guildie chat. It's always so interesting, the psychology of like hardcore classic WoW, right? Because dying is kind of inevitable. At least for, I think, most people. I think the average gamer for sure. Which I thought I wasn't. I thought I was better. But I've died so many times. But I've never really been like very risk averse in games.
Peace.
I think there are some people who, just personality-wise, kind of are built better for stuff like this. Like there's a couple streamers I know. Like this one dude, Sorry You, and I can think of another good example. I think if you have ADHD or some sort of attention issue, definitely makes it even harder. It's the level of consistent focus it takes, in combination with the fact that you can make one stupid decision and make one stupid mistake and then pass into the next life.
Well met. Farewell.
I'm excited to,
Greetings,
I haven't decided
traveler.
which specialization I'm gonna go. I think
May the
Feral sounds really fun.
Greetings.
I think I got to my last character, got to level 31, which is where I died. Well, I think the last time I hit slash played was 1 day, 23 hours. So I guess that's about 38 hours. So to get to 34-ish, I could probably do it in like 40. I think it'll be much slower. I think Druid will be much slower. Shall see though. Could be wrong. I'll probably make my time a little bit more in this playthrough because I'm recording. Probably just spend some more time exploring and treating it more like a little adventure. A little adventure we're going on. What do you guys like to do when you're playing? Do you guys watch streams? Do you guys... I know some people listen to music. I think of lots of streamers I know who listen to music while they're playing. Like pretty hype music. I would get distracted. Or like, I feel like I would lose focus. But maybe that's just because I haven't played as much. I just started playing
I need more mana.
hardcore this year with OnlyFans and everything popping off, and I feel like I've played a lot of WoW in my lifetime at different times, but I'm kind of like nothing against Pirate Software, but I feel like I'm like Pirate Software where like I'm not really good at the game, but I've played a lot of the game. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it's interesting. It's made this whole situation with Pirate Software and OnlyFans and everything has made me realize that there's a difference between playing a game a lot and taking it seriously and being really invested and having very strong conviction and confidence versus, you know, genuinely being like a top player. Because I think
My mana is low.
the average gamer probably isn't even making it to a very high level. Why can I not look at the I'll take a picture of this. I'm trying to see if I can see what the average death level is. I'll run up here real quick. It's crazy that the probability of reaching 60 is so low on some of these classes. And it's still fascinating the warrior's the highest. Dude, the fact that it's 1% is crazy. Probability of reaching milestone starting from level 1. Crazy. I mean, Rogue and Hunter are such high like percentages, but 1% of rogues and hunters, that's crazy. Like, this is such a crazy graph. Like, most people get it to about level 12, it looks like. And then everyone starts dying. And then by the time you hit 40, almost everyone's dead. Like, that's insane when you think about it. It is wild. I really would like to hear. It's interesting. Paladin's higher. I'm playing in Horde, so obviously I never see them. But and Shaman too. I would not expect Shaman to be that high, but I guess it's because of. I guess they're not that high. They're like in the middle of the pack still. Priest makes sense. Priest is like such a safe class to play. I say as I've died on a priest in a really stupid way. I died on a priest in Stonetail Mountains at Windshire Crag on that, right here. Which, it's crazy that a lot of people died there. It makes me feel a little bit better. But I died there to that, there's like a level 28 mob. I don't know why he was red for me, but I don't know how that area works. I need to learn more about that stuff. I haven't purposely not done much research into like death spots or strategies or whatever. I looked at like some Wowhead guides, and I've mostly used Wowhead guides for like talents and learning about professions and stuff. But
Not enough mana.
I think this will be more of a chill vibes kind of run. One day I'll be 60 and I'll be able to hang out with the cool kids. Should probably not be spamming Wrath. I could die here if I run into too many. That's just not true, actually. I think I'm just factually incorrect. These are all yellow mobs.
My mana is low.
What classes and races have you guys been running? I'm very curious about the Alliance side. I did a couple of Alliance runs when I first started, just because I've always been an Alliance player, mostly in this game. I think I just, when I was younger especially, was a bit of a rule follower, a bit of a goody two shoes, And I didn't really see Horde from like what it kind of is, which is, I think, the group of, the outcasts and the undead especially, right? Being the race that just doesn't really have anywhere to go. And the idea that they'd be accepted into the Horde is really cool. I think at this point, I think Horde is cooler. Also, giant Sylvanas lover. I love Sylvanas, but I don't know. Paladin in hardcore sounds sick. It sounds so good. Having like all of those heals, the oh shit heals, like those heals that fully heal you, and having all those shields just sounds very good.
My mana is low.
Isn't this Wrath sound like so like iconic and nostalgic? just not realizing like how like electric the sound is. I never really thought about it before. It doesn't really make sense. But I guess it's like nature, electric energy. You know, the only thing I wish WoW had that is in Final Fantasy XIV are casters. That's partially why I don't like casters as much in this game. Is slide casting. And with slide casting, you can, when your bar is like 75% done. Oh, I actually kind of did it there, huh? You can start moving, and it will not cancel your cast. It's really nice. It makes casting feel really fluid. I know there's lots of other things that make the game feel not as fluid, but it's a nice feature that I like a lot. Oh man, the beginning of the game. Still kind of in shock about my death, I think. Honestly. I don't think I'm over it yet. It was just such a stupid death. Like I think that's more so what it was. You know, if I died to, even if I died to a mob, just falling damage is so cringe. I know it's like the most common way to die, but God, guys, it's sad. I'm excited for travel form though. Just gotta remember the things to look forward to. Playing Classic has got me kind of excited about just WoW in general and stuff. So I actually booted up, if you can imagine, I know this is sacrilege, especially right now, retail. I know, insane. I booted up retail the other day. And man, that game is freaking crazy. You can fly from like level 10 or something. I don't really know, but I made a Volpera and I could fly at level 10. I made a little hunter. And it just like drops you in Orgrimmar and there's nobody there, and the entire like general chat is just like spamming Chinese characters, like selling mythic dungeon runs, and I don't know, it was just a lot, guys. It was a lot. There was just like newcomer chat, and I wasn't sure if it was like AI.
Peace, friend.
Because when I booted into the zone, I made a night elf on my first character. There were like 70 like AFK characters right in the spawn, like right here, all sitting. And I was like, there's no freaking way that there are in 2025,
Well met.
the year of our Lord, when there are so many good games to play right now.
Goodbye.
You know, let's pretend that you're not a WoW gamer. Let's pretend that you're a Nintendo fan. New Mario Party, pretty sick. Let's say you're a shooter fan. Marvel Rivals, very fun game. There's literally so many good games right now that it's actually kind of crazy. I just couldn't believe that there were that many people there. And I still don't. I think that they were fake. I think that they were not real people. Like, we'll see. I layered Pona right before I fell off 1,000 needles. was gonna go again. And I think I had to record it
Not enough
for
mana.
my own sanity. Especially in the way that I died. Like, the monster climbing up the mountain, it killing the rabbit, me looking at the edge, taking one step too far and getting knocked out. It was just, oh man. I was like, man, that would be such a good death clip. Do you guys know another crazy thing about retail is that Moonfire costs like 1 mana, or it's like free. You can literally run around and spam Moonfire on all of these creeps and just run and kite them all and just spam Moonfire. Like, it's scary. I need to kill Battle Boys though. I need to do Wrath Moonfire. Spawna 48. I'll get there. This guild, if anyone is interested, has been super nice. It is Grub Club. I'm not a shill for them. I just think that they've been generally nice to me. It is a streamer that I like, Skilled Grubby, former Warcraft 3 professional. I loved Warcraft 3 as a kid. I played so much. Mostly custom games because I was bad. And custom games were, I think, a little bit less of a hit to my ego as a child. Played a lot of Dragon Ball Z Tribute. Was like one I played all the time with my friend Zach. I was a big Dragon Ball Z fan as a kid, and the game was kind of wild, honestly. I kind of wish there was a game that had a similar like concept. You chose a hero and spawned in and would like level up, and then there were like good guys and bad guys, and you would have this like tournament also that you could join, and you could like kill each other, and it went through the entire Dragon Ball Z storyline. So like when the match started, it would start off with all the stuff happening with Piccolo killing Goku with the special beam cannon and Raditz, and it would like go through the entire storyline. And I learned about a lot of the movies and stuff from that. Because I mean, this is kind of like pre-YouTube days, so Warcraft 3 was actually I figured about a lot of stuff. And something I did inside Warcraft 3 was lie about having a level.
Not enough mana.
Well, I lied in a really stupid way because I didn't even know. I was such a like you ever lie about something when you're younger that was like not even a good lie. Like, you know how there's like lies where you say the thing that is perceived to at least be the correct thing. Like if you were like, let me think of an example. It's like if you said that you were challenger in League or something, right? But instead you said you were radiant or immortal when having a League conversation. And for people who don't know, those are ranks in, I believe, Valorant and Dota 2. So you'd kind of give yourself away, or people would think you were memeing. So what I would do is when people were like shitting on me or so cringe, like better than me at like a Winter Mall, like a tower defense game or something, I would tell them about my level 100 that I had in WoW. Classic WoW. there's no level 100 in Classic WoW. So immediately, I look like an absolute idiot, obviously. I even lied to some of my IRL friends. I don't remember what my excuse was for like not having the character. I don't know. I wish I remembered what I said, because in retrospect, it could be kind of funny, I guess. But oh my god, a bag. That's huge. I gotta tell everybody about this. Phone is too nice. Oh my god, I just snorted. It is actually life changing. I already sent myself bags on my. So the only downside. Sorry, upside, I should say. Well, I guess it is kind of a downside in one way that I died, but the only downside is that I sent myself some bags and money, because I do have an alt. It has 10 golds. It is a warrior sitting in Orgrimmar that has done nothing. This bag is this. I'm scared. Keys are so spooky. I almost died here on my hunter. Just kind of crazy. Like you go back and you think about all the times in which you almost died. It'd be really nice to. I was joking about this with my girlfriend. Oh my god! Please 1 HP. It would be really cool if in real life you had a deathlock. And it's a little bit more morbid, but imagine in real life if you had a deathlock that like, told you your last words and where you died, like on the map. Like imagine we had a real deathlock in real life. Would that be kind of crazy? I feel like as a culture we wouldn't be able to do it. Maybe we would like learn something. I don't know. Do you guys know how much a mage weave bag, like, mats wise is? I don't even know what you need for mage weave bags. I need to focus up. Streaming has actually made me a little bit less focused because I've been thinking about like talking and stuff. Yo, Loki, I was thinking about this. Streamers and people who not bad at all. Streamers and stuff who or people who play games and talk at the same time. That's skill, bro. And I get that, like, yeah, they're just playing games, but they're not.
My mana.
Dude. Did you guys see the guy who's playing in first person? Imagine. I feel like I'd get like motion sickness. It's wild how in retail, one mob might as well be like one of those critters scurrying around on the ground. And in this game, one mob is like literally like a retail raid boss. It's crazy. Everyone's so nice anymore. Beat this man to death. Need to go over there. Kill Chief Sharp Tusk. Tusk, 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 Tusk. Oh my god, 2 bags. This is the run, guys. Never mind, I'm dead. So the 07s, guys. I should save. I should Wrath Moonfire melee. I learned this from Zarya, the legend. And save my mana for heals if I need. Because 13 to 16, yeah, mana wise, it's way more efficient to heal. Oh my god, no. That miss sound. Someone should be able to Wrath Moonfire. A lot of people on right now in the Mulko area. Massive. Let me guys know what the highest level you guys have got is. I'm really curious, just generally, like, what kind of an average, like, sense is of where people are getting.
I need to get closer.
I feel like I'm so ready to just hear all of you guys be like, oh yeah, I've got like 7 level 60s or something. But really what I want to hear is Not bad. Oh, don't want to hear that. But, you know, if that's the truth, then what can you do? You know what I'm really excited for? Not having to level a weapon skill. That's really hype. Because I will probably be going feral. Whether it's bear or cat, I'm not sure yet, but I don't know, I just feel like Resto Druid just doesn't really feel very good. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Please. Oh no! This is such a fast cast time though, it's crazy. No, maybe it's normal, it just feels fast. It's a little sussy. I think I just reset it here. I think 2 mobs is just not worth fighting, generally speaking. In early level, they have such a low release range. They're so close together. But I need to kill them. I guess I'll beat both. We'll see. I think I'll be okay. We'll see. The worst not. Might as well. This should be a free auto. Heal, and then we're chilling. Just Moonfire 25, so 45 mana. Or Wrath Moonfire. I'll let my MP5 go back up a little bit. Guess I could have just fought those guys in. I'm really not as familiar with Druid leveling. Guess I did it a while ago. I think it was my first or second character actually. And gosh, on the Alliance side, there's some sus areas over there because you have to go to what's it called, Duskstone? On the west coast, south of Parnassus or Teldrassil. This place is sus. I think I died right around here to a bear, and I just was bad and didn't know what to do. But now I'm slightly better. Just slightly. There's a Warcraft 3 event going on tomorrow that I'm pretty excited about. It's going to be a little Warcraft 3 tournament, I think, show match on Twitch with Grubby and Tyler1 and apparently a bunch of other people. Mizkif, I saw. I don't know if that's really true. Dante's. It should be really fun. Going on the 17th. Massive upgrades, guys. W's. Really excited to see some Warcraft 3. And now that everyone who's like a streamer, I'll do a little explanation of the whole OnlyFans situation. Just in case somebody's here for more chill vibes and has literally no idea what I'm talking about. But there's a bunch of streamers. Kind of all kinds of streamers, not just like one subset. Like it's not just World of Warcraft players, but it is also World of Warcraft players who have been doing an event with Hardcore WoW where they stream themselves playing, and they've had a lot of cool events. There's been a lot of RP going on. There's been a lot of drama going on. I'm sure people have heard about the pirate software thing. Hopefully they've heard about it for other reasons too, and not just the pirate software thing. 'Cause that's kind of a less fun part about it. But the cool thing about it also is that it's gotten a lot of people to hang out and meet who played lots of different games together. And we've gotten an introduction to lots of different games through OnlyFans, because you have people who play WoW as their main game, playing with people who play League, playing with people who play GTA RP, lots of other things like that. It's pretty crazy. So there's been so much like cross dissemination, if I can say that without sounding like an absolute mad lad. It's a real thing, right? Oh my god, look at him go. He's flying. Can I leave him? Probably not. My goals. I think I need to go back in that cave. Can I get much higher? I think the coolest thing for me has just been seeing all of these streamers who I watch hanging out and seeing each other for the first time. It's almost like having children, and how I imagine it feels when you have kids and they meet other kids. Except most of these are grown men who don't leave their house. But, you know, it's the same idea basically. No, he's a caster. This is spooky.
Not ready yet.
I think we're chilling.
I can't cast that yet.
I feel like streaming is such a weird thing, you know, even content. Because you have all of these people, me included, right? Who
My mana is
don't necessarily interact with people outside of like little words that show up on a screen next to them. And like even with you guys, like if any of you comment or anything, like the distance between us just so vast, but in the same vein so small. It's fascinating. I just watched this incredible documentary, which I highly, highly, highly recommend to anyone who likes, you know, honestly, I was gonna say anyone who likes games, but really, I think the documentary is so good that anyone should watch it. Who do I want to kill here? I think the shaman. And it is about this man who was born with a muscular disease, I think called Duchenne, and it's basically about his life story and a bunch of interactions and people he met through World of Warcraft. And it was just an incredible film. The coolest thing about it was that using the World of Warcraft graphics, they retold stories of the experiences that he had on the RP server he was playing on. Which I'm really curious what server he was playing on. I'm not really sure. Or what like timeline he was playing on, you know, like it'd be really cool to figure that out.
It's not ready yet.
But I don't want to spoil too much about it, but it was just incredible. It was literally incredible. I cried so much. Laughed. Every different kind of emotion. It just shows how, even though these are games, there's so much more than that, obviously.
How may I aid you? Walk with the
For me included, you know, like it's my main hobby, and it's the way in which I interface with the world in many ways, and I think that, especially on the internet, ironically,
Just the thing for you.
mostly you just hear bad stuff about it. There are plenty of good things, but they're a little bit more like spur of the moment, you know, like, and they're so fleeting. I feel like the positive interactions and positive things I hear are so few and far between, you know. So I'd like to foster a little bit more positivity, and
The winds guide you.
I got that Ren sound effect. Give me a heart attack.
Walk with the earth, mother.
I'm gonna turn that off. I don't really need any sounds for Rend, I feel like. Especially now. Because I won't be getting Rend for a hot minute. For anyone not aware, Rend is a world buff that if you are in certain cities, a lightning bolt strikes down on you. It's actually pretty scary the first time I saw it. And gives you this little buff from this one quest that people turn in. So people get like real like organized about it and like time their turn-ins. It's pretty cool. Learning about this game really has been like learning about another culture. I feel similarly about it. The same way I felt like going to another country, legitimately. Like there's a lingo and everyone's talking about things that seem so obvious to them, but are just not to you. Like learning what DKP is and all of the names of all the dungeons. Like, hey, do you want looking for a BIS for DKP? We need a tank PLS. G2G. It's legitimately kind of wild. I don't think I need to know about the Dark Moon Fair. Level 7? Think I can take him, guys? This plane striders got hands. I wonder if you guys can hear my keyboard. I kind of hope you can a little bit. don't honestly know. I'll have to twiddle with the settings and stuff. This is mostly just like a test, just to get vibes, you know?
I need more mana.
I love kiting these guys by strafe walking. It's so fun. I don't know why. It just feels fun. You can like zoom across the map too. Playing warrior sounds fun for that reason. What else I noticed yesterday is like how binaural the sound effects are. Like, whoa. That's a lot of wandering giraffes. Is that him who just spammed? Why did he do that? So... thinking maybe we'll get to level 10 and call it. It sounds like a good start. Make some, I got some mole, which is like this marinated chicken.
It's too far away.
It's like dark sauce. I'm gonna put on some rice. Pretty excited. You have to forgive my shuffling that I do. It's just kind of a tick. This area is freaking beautiful. Like, look at that. It's crazy. And honestly, look, kind of genius. Like, I've been thinking about making like a video or something about the zones. I know everyone probably has already talked about this a million times, but I still want to talk about it myself because I love talking and sounding smart. But the fact that the zones are all separated by these like giant walls, fucking genius. It really gives this kind of feeling of like differentiation between areas that I think that the later games, like when I was playing retail and flying around as a level 10 dragon flight, which still is geeking me out, I just didn't have that same level of like size and scale. I think because you just fly around, nothing really matters. Like the distance between here and that mountain is kind of irrelevant if I can mount up immediately and then fly over there. But if I have to walk, how do I get there, right? And the game becomes, how do I get there? Traversing the world in this game, especially in hardcore, is part of the game, which is really cool.
Hail with the bag.
My bags. It's so crazy that I got the potions will be clutch. Guess I'll send back these bags. It's so crazy I got 2 drops. It's awesome. Guys, if I die, what's a good name for a 12th character? Not that I'm going to, but, you know, hypothetically. think I'm gonna do alchemy and herbalism this game. It sounds fun. I haven't really done it yet. At least when I say I haven't done it yet, it means I did it on a character, and that character is no longer with us.
Be careful. Well met. Go in peace.
Go in peace. Dude, that's gonna be me one day. Look. Look at him. Just imagine. Okay, just freeze frame. Like, freeze time right there. It's almost like I'm level 40 on a mount. Although I say that, I'm a druid. I'm probably not gonna be using my mount as much anyways. Should train first aid while I'm here. I don't know as much about this zone though. I don't know much linen drops and things. Maybe it's just not even worth it. Because the ambiance in this game is peak. Even just the of like the footsteps. The fact that it's different on different surfaces. It's incredible. Like if you like audio design at all, this game is like peak. Like how many like videos are there probably of just people exploring and running around? Bam. Mooski. That was like earlier. Little pine cone. What do you guys think about the collection quests in these games? When I first started replaying WoW, because again I played Classic as like a literal like fetus, so I don't really remember it all. What I do not remember these fetch quests. Like get these things off the ground. I don't think they really bother me. I kind of like them. It makes you like be in the world, you know? And they usually make sense, right? Like these bike guns come out of this tree. It makes sense, right? Nothing too crazy. In retail though, it'll be like there's dragons raining down hellfire from the sky, and there's like a giant orb over there that you have to blow up with like a cannon, and then you get knocked off the cannon and the dragons chase you down. It's like, it's cool, I guess. And I'm not trying to sit here and shit on retail. I'm enjoying the experience for what it is. It's just very different, and it's not as immersive, I'll say. Or rather, it is immersive in a way that takes out the game part in my opinion. It feels more like a ride, which is cool.
My mana is low. Not enough mana.
Cannot wait to get cat form. Which one do you get at level 20? I don't actually know. The punching. The punching is so funny.
My mana is low.
Have you guys ever done any of those like challenge runs? Those things are crazy. Doing like the Captain America, doing a paladin with no weapon, like no main hand, and just doing a shield. That stuff is really cool. It's birthed so much life into this game. Because it can be like really anything. If you want to RP, you can RP. If you want to farm all day, you can farm. If you want to, you know, grief people, you can do that if you want to. If you want to join a dungeon and then run out, that's like totally within your power. Like there's nothing wrong with that. It's just normal. Oh my god. Swoop gives up. Garen Solomon, okay. It's getting a little low life. Oh, I shouldn't have done that probably. We'll see. We'll fight it out. Acha. 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 Slap him. How much does rejuve take? 25. I'm handicapping myself so much by swapping classes after playing Hunter for 2 characters in a row because I was having such a good time, guys. Hunter is so fun. You feel so cool. Not having like casting animations, I think, is really the biggest thing for me. While still being able to like, you know, pump damage. And have so much mobility and stuff. Like, man, aspect of the cheetah peak. I respect warrior players so much. And it must be because, like, the fact that they don't have any mobility and stuff must genuinely help their survivability, because it's just harder to take risks with a warrior, like literally. Like, you don't have mobility, you don't have like easy ways to like cheat things. I don't know. One day someone will write like a college essay about this topic. You wouldn't dare. While I was eating. And I've gotten so much better. I would have panicked in like so many of these situations. Also, I get why people die so much at low level. Like, it's so sus. One mob is just a raid boss. Guys, don't you think it'd be awesome to have like a compilation of like all the funniest like death clips? Or like last words, I mean. I just want like a wall somewhere, like a wall at Blizzard. That's just all the death clip, the last death words. And then maybe a picture of their character next to it, like a little like mugshot of them, or maybe just their dead body on the ground. Yeah, it's too morbid. Wouldn't that be kind of sick though? Shoo, stop resisting. Stop resisting. My thorns is almost gone. Just thorns. 35, man. I wonder what my last words were. I wish I could see. Maybe I can actually. I can see like my own characters or something. I don't actually know if I can. Let's see. I don't know if I can. Player name, tenor. Can I check by like guild? Maybe I got. Does this even work? I don't know. I think it was literally a layer comment. Like I was like, no problem for inviting somebody to a layer. I think Pona invited to a layer. Guys, do you guys have first watch where you live? I think it's like a chain. I had it for lunch the last 2 days because it's just that freaking good. At least one specific thing is good. I think the rest of it's kind of okay. But they have these $1 million potatoes, which is like the stupidest name ever, by the way. I don't understand that name, but I think it's just supposed to show you how good they are or how much money they've made or something. I don't know. But it is hard to deny how good they are because it's just potatoes and cheese and bacon and onions, and it's like definitely like ridiculously bad for you, but it is so freaking good. I love potatoes. I could live off of potatoes. It's the Irish blood in me. Where the cougars at? Where them cougars at? I guess up north maybe. Is it this one? It's the green one. Yeah, up north. This one right here.
Peace.
Nice. Thick bark buckler. Thick bark buckler. Thick bark buckler. Oh wait, somebody just died here. Itoko. My friend, what happened? My friend. I'll avenge you. Was it him? Is this the man who killed you? I did it. I did it for you. You can live peacefully now, knowing he's gone. I mean, die in peace, because you're dead. punch him in the side of the head. Getting punched by a Tauron is crazy. I feel like they probably have insane strength. Like they're freaking, especially punching a little goblin like this. Like this guy would get punted for sure. Grats Poog. Poog got level 60. I'm a member of the HC Anonymous. Huge. Interesting. What's the lore here? These Ventrico guys just like taking out of the water and shit, basically, and we're trying to get it back. Man, I miss having a pet. Maybe I'll get a pet, like a little like squirrel or something. What other pets are there? Are there any? So there's none that you can just spawn, right? I know that. It's not like retail. Are there others than the squirrel? There's the chicken. I wonder how to get all the other ones. I really haven't seen that many. And wow, I feel like in retail, every time I would run by a character, I feel like I couldn't tell if they were a warlock or a hunter or what. They had like 7 guys chasing behind it. I think they were just all pets. This is bots. No. We're good, guys. Freaking paranoid.
Our mana is low.
Come, come. Come, come. Which is Wrath rank 235. Pop. I could easily die here, yep. As soon as I said that. Oh my god. I think the nicest thing about having the experience though playing this game, like having died all these times, I mean, sorry, this is my first character, having watched a lot of streams and stuff, is just like having the confidence to know when you're safe or not. Because it's hard to know early, because most games just make you kind of feel like a god. And you get overconfident very easily. Why? Why can you heal? Oh, there's a little undead here. I was like, who's a mage? I guess I could group with one of these guys. It would make this go faster. Poacher. I need poachers, skinners, and tanners. It's funny because to them, they have like, you know, culture and clothes, and you know, they have like feathers and probably some sort of like mating ritual and stuff. But to us, like they're just another mob. You know, like the dogs over there. They might as well be the same. Valorith, isn't that in our guilds? Ooh, Valorith. No, he's an only Fangs rejects. It's hard to know like what is a safe place to put something on my screen because that covered that up on the left and the right there. My rested XP thing.
Not enough mana.
How do I move there, Caspar? I wonder. Can I grab both these guys? I am. I think I'll reset here. Or just fight one of them. If I just fight one, I should be fine. Where are these guys linked? I wonder. Stronger than I thought I was, honestly. I thought I would, like, surely not be able to fight those two. It's just the freaking muscles. I mean, look at this. My freaking arms. It's like a tank.
Still recharging.
Stay away from me, dirty swoop. Trying to swoop in here. I know you see me. I know you see these hooves. Man, look at my legs. They're like S's. It's crazy.
I need more mana.
I wonder what's more efficient. I haven't watched like a really good player level, honestly. Because I've mostly just been watching people who hadn't played WoW before. And I don't know. Not that it matters, but I am really like obsessed with efficiency, especially movement efficiency. Not even that I do it myself necessarily. I just like the concept. Like I like it conceptually. Dang, he said the butcher thing. He said fresh meat. Please.
I need a target.
I don't think this is it, guys. I think we're dead. Let's see how close it will be if I don't heal. Alright, I'm gonna heal just in case. Alright, got a little spooky there for a second, I'm not gonna lie. Because I meant to heal and I wrathed. I love these little Twitch emote ads from the add-on I have. They're so cute.
I'm out of range. Our spell isn't ready.
One more poacher. Couple more tanners. Couple more skinners. Oh no. I do a scorpion at level 11? What happened?
My mana is low.
At least it was only 11. Level 11's like probably a couple hours, right? What was he? Oh, he had Rend too. He was a hunter. Been there before, friend. Yeah, dying with Rend is crazy. That's like, damn. For context, Rend gives 300 HP. I have 185. It gives flat 300. So it's like double. Yeah, I would insta log out too. Oh, that's what I did on my last character. Just insta logged. Please stop shooting me, sir. I wonder how many people die each day in this guild. Like, I wonder what the turnover rate is. I look at like turnover rate like it's like a job. Like you just like purge people. Oh yikes! 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 Yikes!
Still recharging.
He should died from. Oh, he healed. Okay, can't pull that guy. That's him in fire. Slap him with the stick. Bop. Bop. Found this incredible Instagram channel. I think it's called like Stick World or like Stick News, and it's just random people reviewing like these like crazy awesome sticks that they found in the wild. There are so many cool ones that people find. There was this one that was like ice enchanted. It did like +7 like ice damage. It was crazy. No, in all seriousness, it was like completely frozen solid, and they hit it against this other tree, and it just like ice and snow went everywhere. It was so cool. Take a little drinky drinky, a little sippy sippy. I love that you just hold them. You're just pouring that, I'm pouring that freaking spring water all over that bread and just soaking it up and eating it. Love some wet bread. Two more tanners, and then we're chilling.
Not enough mana.
Oh, pants upgrade? Oh my god, massive. I think this is my best pants actually. This is my best in slot. It's freaking huge.
It's too far away.
I'm gonna risk it, guys. No, I'm not. Psych, that guy got a little too close. I got a little scared. How to aggro that guy? Monka. Monka Mega. I should probably kill this guy, but I should be good now. Got some mana back. Wrath him to make sure he doesn't heal. And then I'm gonna save my mana. Ooh, Thorns is up. We're gonna heal up. Dude, healing touch is so mana efficient, it's crazy. so much healing. Can I make it through here? Dude, some of these situations where you're between like 4 mobs are so tense. Makes the game so much more fun. It's crazy. I miss being a hunter, guys. Look at this little guy, this little Pepe. So cute. Maybe I can find a, no, I'll come back. I'll turn in first. I think, alongside this, kind of like chill, maybe ASMR character, I will be leveling. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. I think the concept of an account, right? A World of Warcraft account, hear me out. And maybe someone's already done this, so maybe I'm just like straight up ripping somebody's idea. But hardcore account. So every time you die, you get rid of that class race combination. My original idea was just get rid of the class, so you can't be played again. But I think the idea of getting rid of the class race combination gives you more options and more deaths, but in the same vein, it's a little bit less interesting, I think, because content-wise it would be the same, like, class that you'd be leveling. I think the idea of just getting rid of the class entirely, and then once you get rid of every class, once you've died enough times, which I've died 10 times, but I think multiple times on the same classes, so I will count the ones that I've died in already. Make it fair.
What brings you here?
I think that's only fair. So I think I've died on Hunter, Mage, Druid. Now I'm making a Druid, but that was Alliance Druid, so counting Alliance and Horde is two separate things, because I think maybe doing Alliance could be like a whole nother thing. On Horde, I've died on Hunter, Mage, Priest. That's it. I believe that's it, because I've died on 2 Priests and 2 Hunters. I believe. And then I died on Alliance on Mage, Hunter, and I think that's it. I don't know, I'd have to go look. But I think that sounds kind of fun. And then once all of the classes die, or if I get to level 60, I can install WoW and go back to living a normal life. Be free of this curse, if you know what I mean. Let's make some bandages real quick. Bandage. Ready? Oh. What was that? Do you guys ever wonder what this thing was? Like the little... I always thought it was like a bird or something, but I can't really tell. In those little boxes. Don't you dare. I love when you put your weapon on your back. What is the, I don't even think I have a sheath button right now. You put your weapon on your back, but you just beat him over the head with your fists. But it looks like it should be a staff attack. It's crazy how tall Tauren are that they're almost as big as an ogre. Like, that's crazy. I really thought I could appreciate it at a big bear. Dang. What are we, level 8? Massive. I wonder how many new people have started like YouTube channels or streams or just like random things based off like the whole OnlyFans thing. Because I think a lot of like new streamers and stuff have kind of popped up because of just the nature of how the system is, like with people playing with people they've never played with, as opposed to the same, 3 people that everybody knows. Why is that guy like glowing? Oh, is that his torch? Because I felt myself have the same kind of vibe, like I've always just been too anxious or too like scared, I guess. I don't know what a good word for it is. Maybe just anxiety. Just not wanting to make stuff because I felt like I wasn't entertaining enough, or because I didn't have my life together. Many different reasons. And I wonder if I'm not the only person who's felt kind of encouragement from the current WoW vibe. I think that it's true, but I'm not actually sure. I'm gonna lip balm up. Guys, Trader Joe's has this head to toe balm that I've been using for my lips. And just put it on my desk. I will show for Trader Joe's. I freaking love that place. It's so nice. I feel like that's partially why people make YouTube channels and accounts anyways, ironically, is to like get some sort of validation or like maybe confidence or something. It's kind of interesting. No, this is not good. I need to heal real quick. Oh. Got a pot. Got a little sashi there. Dude, the spell pushback is crazy when you're getting hit by two things. A minor heart attack there. I just wasn't paying attention. It would have been fine if I think instead I had war stomped. That's what I should have done. I should have war stomped instead of just going for the heal. Resist. No. These stalkers are tough. New business.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
That would have been so embarrassing if I died there. Imagine. It'd be pretty funny though. Especially that I'm recording. Because I was curious if I'd be more locked in recording or less locked in recording. So far I'm feeling less locked in. Because I'm trying to like actually talk and communicate. Which again is such a crazy underappreciated skill, I feel like. Huge crit, 43, oh my god. Let's see, do I need Cougar Claws? I do. Not healing between these is pretty risky.
It's too far away.
I think I remember being pretty sus with this area on my hunter too. Oh my god, almost? I thought that was an upgrade. Swoops. Need to kill swoops. Stalkers and cougars.
I need to get closer.
Pull this one a little bit away from that cougar. That's the like craziest thing about playing this game in first person would be stuff like that, like those interactions where if you aren't paying attention, I needed to mark. Oh my god, I'm so bad. If you aren't paying attention, I feel like it's so easy to just run into another mob. To focus up so hard when I'm doing this, and I get low HP. Let's put my milk in. I love your milk. Milk and bread. What does this give me? 25 armor. Is that good? Later on it gives stats, but I think the thorns would be more sus. What would be helping me?
It's too far far away.
No way I accurate that guy, really? No, mana efficiency reduce 25 for 32, 25 for 40, 45. It's not super different. Kill the stalker, go down, kill any soups I see, and then you'll head west a little bit. And it can't be underappreciated just how nice this world is. Like, just I was moving my camera up and I was seeing all this, like the skybox. I could use some work, right? But it's just so nice how bright everything is. I say something could use work in this game that has lasted 20 years. I think they're doing just fine. Woman. Snaggle Spear? Who's Snaggle Spear? Was that the guy in the cave? That was the guy in the cave. Wonder how often people die there. Just had to readjust a little bit. Oh no, a double resist. You're joking. I love how open these plains are. It's so pretty. And then seeing Thunderbluff in the outline. The windmill and the trees. Gosh, it's freaking beautiful. Let's get a little bit more regen before we go on the next one. Let's do a little bit of kiting. Gotta get better at that. Oh, I'm missing my chips. There we go. I don't really need to practice at all because I'm going to be playing Feral, and I don't think I'm ever going to be doing that as Feral because you attack too fast to kite. But a little safety heal here.
I need more mana.
They always come at me when I have my food out. It's the same frickin' guy too. Makes sense. I would come too. I love bread. I would murder a cow for the bread he was eating. For anyone who's not familiar and is like, why, what bar? Why blue? Why red? Why red go up and blue go up? This is a add-on, so this is not originally in the game. That makes it so you can see when you are attacking and when the enemy is attacking. So the red is the enemy and the blue is me. And then this other bar is my mana regen. So you can see it ticking up. 8, 8, 8. Any more cougars over here? Let's see. More swoops over here. Swoop, there it is. Swoop, there it is. Love how these altars look. They look so cool. Okay, and 2 more cougars, and then I can come back for the swoops. I can go around this way, it'll probably be good. Level 9. You can take this guy, right? Famous last words in hardcore. Using your whole mana pool is probably ill-advised. Just in general. Because maybe I could situationally use a spell, like make the decision later. Sounds good.
I'm out of range.
Hope everybody's having a good beginning of their year. Oh my god. I hope everybody's having a safer beginning to their year. I hope no one has died as much as I have in hardcore WoW. Hope they're taking a little bit fewer risks. Because I know I did say I was a little bit of a rule follower earlier, but I am not a low risk player. I wish I was, I'd probably still be alive. I'll still be alive. But we go again. And you know what? My last death motivated me. Probably wouldn't be here without it. So, can't really complain too much. I'd still be sitting here in my room, playing WoW, but not talking to you. So I think this is better. I think even the act of just communicating and all, putting your thoughts and words into the universe are really important. I think the times in which I don't do it for a long period of time, I don't kind of externalize my experience of humanity in some way, whether it's, you know, through anything really. Gaming is a way of externalizing that experience. But I think communicating is a really important part of it, of that rotation. Thorns is gonna drop. We'll re-thorns. So it's gonna be a little bit sus, but we should be good. Nobody around. How much thorns damage I'm doing? Probably like maybe 3, 6, 9, 12. Maybe like 20 each time if I fighting these guys. One more auto maybe. Drinky drinky. One day I'll fly away. Leave all this to yesterday. I love Melange. Ewan McGregor is literally perfect. I was watching some interviews with him and Hayden Christensen. Because I guess they were doing some like press tours when Obi-Wan came out. And they're cool. They're such cool guys. Really feel for Hayden. I think he got way too much hate. I think the prequels are flawed films, but they're not bad. There's some bad movies out there. I don't think the prequels fall into that list necessarily. Need one more swoop. Might as well grab it while we're around here. I think on the other side of this road leading into Bloodhoof. Found one. Okay. You want to die? Oh my god, the Kodos. They're so freaking cool. The really big ones shake your screen nearby. It's freaking so sick. These guys do it. Actually, no. I don't think so. I think the one step up, maybe. These guys do. The ones in Barons do, I know that. Good, they're so cool. Oh my god, it's a freaking party over here. Just need one more swoop. Seeing all the Tauren around is really funny to me. I don't know why. It's just such a silly race. It's really grown on me in adulthood, but gosh, when I was a kid, I thought they looked so stupid. But I love them now. I was a dumb kid. I had a lot of stupid takes. I guess we all did. When I was a kid, I hated the Star Wars prequels. But I was just one of those kids that didn't like things that like people I liked who I thought were cool, like my brother or like other people. If they didn't like something, I hated it. I was the youngest in my family, so I was very, very easily peer pressured, to say the least. Man, what a beautiful place. Let's turn the music down a little bit more.
Peace, friend.
Massive upgrade. Tank and Spank. Wonder what he's planning on doing.
What brings you here? Goodbye. Looking for something special?
What did they want me to do here? Vendor? Don't mind if I do. Anything good I found? Not really. I'm not using a gun. Druid would never use a gun, imagine. That would be crazy if they could. For a second I was like, where did I get this money from? How much gold did my 4 gold? That's not too bad. So that's what I died with. These are all like, so collectively I've had 26 gold. On alts that have died, I have 8, 11. So my alt Germani, the druid, or I mean the warrior, that's like my bank alt that's still alive. It's crazy when I do this, you can see all the characters I've had that have died. Some of them are still alive, to be fair, but
Well met.
Almost level 9. This should give us another level. Huge, massive.
Ah, I've been expecting you.
Welcome, my sister. If you are here to train, then I would be delighted to train you. Roots and healing touch.
Eternal sun shine upon thee.
Huge. And touch rank 2. Let's save that just in case. That's a mana difference. 30 mana. Yeah, that's a massive difference. Is that as mana efficient? It's like definitely not, right? This is like double. I guess it's similar.
How? May the eternal sun shine.
I was looking through the wiki today for a WoW because I was trying to figure out why it is that I could fly in retail. Which I know is like a silly thing to look up, but I was just so confused because like I was still under the impression you had to get like level 20 or 30, I think, which is just, I guess, just not true. And did you guys know that Tauron had a passive ability in the beta called plane striding, where they would like run forward? I guess it was like a movement ability instead of having mounts. I'm not sure if they would like get down on all fours or just run forward. I guess they would just run forward. Like freaking like Hulk or something. Like just like bounding hundreds of feet in one step or something. I don't know, that sounds kind of sick actually. But I don't know what it would have looked like. But they would like ramp up speed over time as they ran forward. Which sounds awesome to me, and I kind of wish they kept it in.
I can't read that.
I'm getting this so lucky this run. Getting so much good stuff. Watch out, original sin. A goblin. Your natural enemy. Don't let Satan win. What would the WoW equivalent, excuse me, of Satan be? To be honest, I don't really know the story of Classic super well. I know much more about like Burning Legion and Lich King and stuff like that. But I think that's what makes WoW Classic so cool, is you don't really have to know anything about the like world. The world is almost secondary to the interactions and the people. Because they did such a good job of allowing you to like make your own world. Like it's just even like the interactions between people and guilds and stuff like that, and the economics of running a group of people, and you know the auction house has so much nuance to it in terms of like what people buy and sell, and Gosh, it's just so different, so wild. How much there is to it.
Can't beat that.
A lot of level 60s. It's gonna heal real quick. That is a massive heal. It's kind of crazy. Wonder what the odds are of someone who's level 60 seeing this. Like, statistically pretty low, right? But I do wonder, like, the kind of person who's level 60 or has gotten, like, multiple level 60s. Like, because there's so many different ways you could do it, right? You could do it in a really safe way. And that's also another cool thing about the game, and hardcore, is that you can really do it in so many different ways. You can be super, super safe about it. You can, you know, take challenges or... Yeah, I think I'll be okay if I pull both these guys. Also just root the other girl. You just gotta beat this guy though. Maybe I don't just chill for a second. I can still hear myself, so... God, the fact that we can heal each other is so cringe. I guess I'll reset. I guess I can't kill both of them. Well, maybe with a different class. Maybe with thorns, I'm not sure. Let's just reset real quick. I need picks. Whole squad up here. A lot of peeps. Hello, 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 hello. A lot of cows with sticks killing little people. Just how God intended. Appraisal is the one with heal, right? There's not one right there, so I should be good to kill this one. You don't have a range attack, right? You just have a heal. She's got like a whole ass staff. Can the root be placed on anything, right? Just can only be used outdoors. How good is the root? I wonder. I really don't know much about Druid. Like if I root this guy, what's gonna happen? He just chills there. And then damage breaks it.
My mana is low.
Gotcha. Just let my raging run. It should be good. These guys are so much easier because they don't have a heal. It's crazy that just having one ability is just massive. Because of the pace of the combat is already so slow, you know? Like, that's the crazy thing. So So having one move just changes everything. What are they mining, by the way? They're just hitting walls. Congrats, Aelin on 60. Have I gotten a single pick? Am I the unluckiest man in all of Mulcore? Or what? I haven't, right? Yeah, I've got a single one.
Need more mana.
Is the concept behind me breaking their picks like me, like, basically becoming like one of those eco-terrorists that goes to like oil rigging facilities and blows stuff up so they can't do it anymore. Because I'm kind of about it. Oh, massive, 2 in a row. I think I'll probably rotate between like more chill vibes and streams, or I'll just maybe, depending on how I'm feeling, change it up. Like if I'm streaming or if I'm making more like less chill content, I will play a different character, or I'm not sure. Play it safe. Sippy sippy. Dude, the running back and forth sound change thing is so funny to me. Let me do F4. One more. It's crazy to think that most people you run into are gonna be dead soon. And I mean, I know that's obvious, like that's true in real life too, but you just don't think about it in video games. An absolute Giga Chad. Descum. You think this guy have a female model? You think he was just like white knighting me out there? Could be very possible. That's why you guys gotta play with the female model. People will be nicer to you. It's like a low-key cheat code. I'm telling ya. What is he talking about? It's his grandma? Anger to the grandma? Yo, don't bring your grandma into this. See if she didn't do anything wrong. Oh yeah, okay, now I need to get over to this forge somehow. Whenever you see a really wholesome deathlog message, it's so freaking sad. Let him get that one. I'll throw mean fire on just to help out a little. Let's get out of here, bro. Knowing when to run and when to fight. So important. And I don't know. I got healing too. What you gonna do about that? Oh, she didn't see that coming, did ya? Oh, she has like a freaking like monocle. I just realized. Wait, she looks kind of sick. I want that chest so bad. But alas, it's not meant for my hands. Another pick. I don't need that. Hope you guys are having a good, what is it, freaking Thursday afternoon. Probably will be when I upload this too. Everyone's hardcore leveling is going good. Listen, let this be a PSA. Alright. Buy lips. Okay, buy limited invulnerability potions. In fact, I'm gonna buy one of my alts and send it to me. Just to have it so I don't forget. Cause I can't believe I died to fall damage. It was so sad. I'm just at a loss. If you are on the server and playing hardcore, comment your name of your character. I will literally mail you one. I will go through the comments and mail each person who asks. Not even joking. It is so crazy that this many people are dying to falling damage. You know that like thing they put in warehouses? It's like days since someone died horribly from like getting like eaten by like some sort of like giant mechanical machine. I'm trying to have that go down to 0 and by that I mean falling damage deaths. It's so common. It's crazy. Am I dead here? War stomp. Oh, I'm chilling. Actually, I might be dead here. What? How'd she run? Oh, I resisted it. That was huge. That duel to the death here. You should gust the win again. No. Strinka. This is so scary. Low level druid. Oh my god, bro. It's so weak. Hunter is so much stronger, I feel like. Oh my god, I'm so freaking spoiled from playing Hunter. The amount of close calls we've had is like crazy. But I'm also like playing pretty risky. Like even doing stuff like this play right here when I really don't need to. just mashing shift 3, a hockey I don't have, to try to heal myself. Just die. It's more fun to play faster though. I know it's like riskier. I know I could die, but I don't really know that. Like, I want to play on my own terms. You know, that's another thing. I don't want to just grind out mobs to get there. I want to, like, at least take a couple risks. Not a ton, but like a couple, you know. Oh my god, that's bad. Oh, it would have been very spooky if I had anchored that guy. Never stomp one of these casts. I don't even know if the harpies have these harpies have casts. I think just the blue ones, right? Yeah. Some are so much less scary because they don't have this spell. It's crazy. I think these are the ones that I want to kill. I'm playing it safe. Once I get to level 10, I think I'll be chilling. For a while. Until I get like a little bit higher level. See if I can stop the next gust of wind cast. The war stomp. Maybe she's not gonna do it. She's juking me out. Damn, she almost juked me out completely. I was just staring at her cast bar waiting. She didn't even do it. Rooting won't do anything because it's just a root, right? So they'll just blast me with spells. Good thing I canceled that. I don't think I would have been close enough anyways. This one I'll go stomp though. So we have buffs, and we'll drink just in case. So there's a spawn there I need to be aware of.
That spell isn't ready yet.
It's cute. I like seeing all the duos. It's kind of the dream playing with another person, right? But it's so much different. Like, I wonder how much differently you play with another person. Just having the other person be there. It's like a little security blanket, you know? Anybody playing Plunderstorm? I kind of want to try it. It's like a WoW battle royale, which sounds cringe, I know. And I kind of felt the same way, but I think I'm just so WoW pro right now that, like, I kind of just want to try it because I do love battle royales. My background is mostly competitive games, but it's been kind of nice to take like a little bit of a break. I've played a little bit of Rivals, Marvel Rivals, but I've mostly just been playing this. I can yoink this harpy. I feel kind of bad, but I'm gonna yoink it.
Not enough mana.
Just me and my boys beating up a harpy. Dude, once I get cat form, oh my god, I'm gonna be flying. Mostly because I'm not gonna have to worry about mana, but you know. Get enough mana for a healing touch. Remember not? Remember chilling? Incredible. I think this tournament will get us 10, guys. Turn in Rite of Wisdom up here. We'll kill this harpy for the XP. This is a spellcaster. Gotta move closer. Be dead. Resisted. This. God, it's so crazy. One resist and one miss, and then it becomes like a sketch situation. It's crazy. Dragon's running a pawn business here. What is he pawning off? Like bags and stuff to people? That's funny. What you doing in this cave? Oh, huge mark. Thank you, sir. Is it a 7-minute timer? Oh no, I just cast it on him. I was like, what? So confused. Put my boots on. I got some new boots on. Guys, what are some other fun challenges I could do? I mean, there's so many things. I feel like I don't necessarily want whatever the content I do to be too much about some sort of challenge or something. I do want it to be chill vibes, so that someone can kind of just have it on, not have to like actively look over because I'm fucking screaming or something. No judgment there. I think I love Tyler. I love plenty of streamers to do that, but I don't think that's my vibe, guys. I don't think that's my vibe. I have to go Thunder Bluff? No, it's on the other side. It's like, is there anything I can buy in Thunder Bluff? But no, honestly, dude, that's another cool thing about this game. At least at this point, money can't really buy you much. Like, it can't really buy you power because you're limited so much by your level. And like progression, it's so much, like, I don't know, it's just different than a lot of other games where you can just buy power, literally. I feel like it's also, it's really equalizing in that way, in a good way. I'm gonna put my how do I redock you? I want to put you remove so that my guild is in here. That's how that works, right? Such a nub. Yeah, guild chat's in there. I'm gonna Tharla gonna aggro? Yeah, he is. You. Warstone will heal. My wand? Oh, second. Trying to get back to where my first character was and died being careless. I kind of like that I've died so many times. I know that's may sound kind of like weird or masochistic or something, but I don't know. Especially after you play like competitive games and stuff like that. Like losing is just part of the process. I think people who play
I can't cast that.
maybe MMOs or other games where failure is not really like very obvious, you know? Like maybe you die in a raid or you die in a dungeon, but it doesn't really matter because you still have all of your shit, right?
I need more money.
Can I squeeze through here? Yeah, excuse me.
I need to get closer.
What I love about the internet, I think like WoW, the general chat was like the original, like perpetuator for a lot of us at least. It's just that there's just always one guy. There's just always one guy who has to disagree with what everybody else is saying, you know. And you know what? It would be kind of weird if it ever changed. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't know what to do with myself if everyone just started like being nice. I feel wrong, I think. Oh, hell yeah. These guys are so cool. I wonder how many people died to this guy. Not very many. More than a Fallen Prelo, though. Surprising. Wonder what the most dangerous guy in this area is. Prairie Wolf's pretty high up there. Swoop. Elder Planestrider. 7th Deadliest in Mulgore. Pretty high up there. Well, Prairie Wolf Alpha is 4th Deadliest in Mulgore. Okay, so there's only 3 more guys. One of them must be like a rare.
I'm out of range.
Really, I mean. Yeah, this bridge that they're talking about in RFK, I saw some sketchy stuff happen there yesterday in a stream. I think the most excited I am in general is to get to a higher level so that I can do new content. Because it is all pretty much new to me. But I gotta get there. I gotta earn it. After we turn this quest in, we'll probably get 10. Glad this guy's here. And some thorns too. Excited to have a buff again. That was one of the sickest things about priests, just being able to save people and help people. I can do it now actually. Heal people, save people. I gotta get that mentality again though, because I kind of left my mind because I played Hunter for so long. Like I would send my pet to help, but it's just not the same, you know? Turn this in, and then we might call it. This might get me level 11 or level 10. I'm not sure. It'll give me a whole other level too. I'm gonna skip from 9 to 11. Or is this not the turn in? The turn in's somewhere else. I'm dumb. Ignore me. Let's kill these prowlers. Gotta re-up my thorns. They spawn up here too. No, just below. Looks like it's a cool little area. I haven't really explored yet. Ore is beautiful. No, bears couldn't negate crushing blows. Apparently tanks in bear form can't. To be honest, I don't really even fully know what a crushing blow is. I know it's like a crit of some kind, but... Can I reach? Hell yeah, I can. Oh, you're just gonna run straight up this wall though, aren't you? This is exactly what happened in 1,000 Needles. Imagine a little flying snake. And then me falling after. When we reenacted, I was like, looking like this. And then, oh, then I died. Something must have happened to the streamer. I gotta look into what crushing blow is. I'll probably heal here just in case. A little too close for comfort. Let's eat up after this. Negate crushing blows by getting plus defense items, I think. Interesting. So much to learn in this game. Oh my god, drama? Not sure if that's correct. Okay. Okay, we're about to ding. I think this will give it to us, actually. No, I don't have XP on, so I have no idea. That was so anticlimactic. Oh my god, I was like waiting. Now the real question is, do I go Moonkin? We'll finish this quest. Crushing blow chance formula. Mob's skill. Players will look up defense skill. Interesting. I wonder how you can see a mob's weapon skill. I guess just based on level. Think so. Defense skill really matters. Harder to hit and makes monsters less likely to land a crushing blow. Is a crushing blow just a crit? It's an interesting conversation happening in the world. Let's go. Muscle tear. Just like keep it a little interesting for you guys. A little risky. Pop him in the back. Pop. Knock him out. Mother hen.
What brings you here?
Righty. Is my hearth not in Blood Hoof? Is it not faster to just hearth? Maybe they have me hearth later, but that's fine because I'm going to log off after this. Call it a night. Go make some
I have just
food.
the thing for you.
Sell. I don't think I need any of this. Guess I could also sell some other stuff. Let's turn in and then we'll call it. I'll do some research. I'll think about what spec I want to play.
Well,
I think almost sure they were going feral. Resto could be fun too. I haven't really looked into Resto, honestly. Swiftbend is very strong.
how may I aid you?
I mean, does anyone play Moonkin for him? Is that a thing in Classic?
I
Not that I'm against it.
The winds guide you.
Yeah, those are all good spells to get.
Watch over you.
Massive. This gives stats now, I think, right? That's massive. Alright, let's go inside, see if we can get arrested XP. I don't know if we can here, not sure. Either way, I think we'll call it here, guys. Thank you for watching. Let's see. Pleasure. Thanks for joining my first hardcore character. See you guys next time. Have a great night.